Hey everyone, and welcome to Maker Comet's very first YouTube video! Yay! Welcome to the channel. Now, this first video goes along with the Maker Comet Monthly Challenge. I announced it at the beginning of the month, and I did some live streams about it over on our Facebook page, which I'll put the link below in the description. Basically, this challenge is all about tapping into our creative skills, learning something new, and experimenting with a variety of artistic mediums. So for October, I randomly selected 3 topics of study, which were 3D modeling, illustration, and polymer clay. The idea is that by the end of the month, we will combine those 3 topics to make something Halloween themed. Each week of the challenge is a mission designed to make this process a little less intimidating. It's a big experiment, and I have no idea how it's all going to turn out. But I'm hoping that you'll join me and maybe even participate while I blunder through this. Or you could just watch me blunder through this. All right, week 1 of the challenge is all about experimenting with the tools and materials. I recommended some tutorials and resources that I've used before, and I personally found to be helpful. So those are over on the Facebook page. Now, for this video, I thought I'd share my progress from week 1, but for that, we're gonna have to travel back in time to the beginning of the week. Okay, ready? And yeah, that wasn't planned or anything. Anyway, first up, we have illustration. To start off, I grabbed all of my Copic multi-liners and tested all of them, just to get back in the feel, and also to see if any of them might need a refill. Oh, and by the way, this is not sponsored by Copic. But hey, if you're seeing this Copic, I am a fan. Contact me. Here we are using Jazza's Arty Games app. Again, this is not sponsored. I just really like this app, and I like supporting my fellow artists. There are many different games to choose from, but I did the Scribble Challenge, and this gives you a random line or series of lines to start with. You can then set a timer, which I tried doing. I set a game timer for 10 minutes, and then copied the sketch to my notebook. The idea with the Scribble Challenge is to copy down the scribble from the screen and then turn it into some sort of sketch or a picture or a doodle. I had to sit and think about this one for a bit, but I eventually settled on trying to do a tree on a cliff. I wanted to use the pens that I tend to use most often for this and just get back into their feel. All in all, it felt really good to sketch again, even though this turned out looking a lot more like a tree getting turned into a rock rather than a tree on a cliff. Still, I had a lot of fun with this exercise, and I can't wait to do more. Be sure to join us in part 2 of this series to see what I did for 3D modeling.